guys, so I'm finally here in Belfast, and you all know that you can never come to Belfast without visiting the Titanic Museum. So finally I'm here, so join me as I take you through this beautiful place. You can't miss it. Stay tuned. Hello guys, so I'm finally here at Belfast with my lovely friends. As you can see, there's our birthday girl right there. So we actually booked for a hotel, and then we are here in Belfast, and okay, guess what, we can't find the exact place we are going to. We've been roaming about for like 5 minutes and we still can't find the right place. What an experience. Oh, so guess what? We finally found our hotel. This is where we got our key. So we are checking in now. The birthday girl is on it. This is my lovely big sister.
Yeah.
Sam
Yes.
Caliso.
Yes.
So finally heading to our hotel room. So stay tuned. More to come. Hello guys, so we are finally here in our room. It was an Airbnb. That's 3 rooms, so we have 2 double rooms and then 1 single room. So Neve was sharing with Eva, the birthday girl, and then I was also sharing with Sam, and then Yas also had her own room. So Neve is actually going to give us a little tour in all the rooms. Okay, so she actually loved the towel because that's the same way we used to roll it when we're working together. So she was like, oh, this is the same thing that they also did for us. So this is one room. Yeah. So this is a room that Neve and Aoife shared. Yeah, so she was like, oh, I love the lamp, it's so beautiful and all that. So yeah, the rooms were really cool and kind of cozy. It wasn't that extravagant, but it was very comfortable, if I would say. You could see her on in the light. It's like, oh, it's simple and it's nice. And then we have Aoife here, and then that is Sam. Sam is a big sister, if I would say. She always has to kind of mother all the girls. She has to take in our troubles day in and day out. So that is the kitchen area as well. It's a very simple place. So it was actually a kitchen and also the hall as well. So you can make your own breakfast in the morning, your own lunch or dinner. So it was like gas. It has your own dishwasher and everything. Hi guys. So first day in Belfast, we're going for lunch and then we head to Titanic.
Hi, Tony.
So hold on, we are moving. Hello girls. So are we all ready? That's good. So you guys should all stay tuned as we take you through this beautiful place. I promise you're going to love it. Yes guys, so this is the main entrance of the Titanic Museum. So we're just going to have a simple view of the whole place. You can see Titanic Belfast, and it's like a map, tells you where everything is. And then you go to this entrance as well, and then you have this display on the screen telling you welcome to Belfast. Yeah, so guys, we all actually arrived at the museum in our raincoats. We were thinking that since it's a Titanic museum, it's going to be like a ship outside, and then it was actually raining that morning, so we were kind of skeptical about the whole thing. I believe that we should have at least looked it up on the internet, which we did not before going to see the place. We just wanted to be more of like a surprise, just go in and see what it's really going to give you, kind of. Yeah, so we arrived at the place without any view or any idea about how the place is going to look like. But anyway, we loved the place. It was very beautiful. It was very exciting and all that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the reception area where you send your ticket. You know, we bought it online, so we showed the receipt of our ticket just to be sure that it was still valid, because we actually bought our ticket a day before, okay, but we couldn't go on that same day. So Neve was the one who bought the thing online, so she had to go to the desk to show it to them if our tickets were still valid. Before we're actually praying that, oh Lord, they should just say yes. So finally they said yes. We're all excited. You could see us just waving our tickets, saying, yeah, 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 yeah. We finally got our ticket and all that. So I know that you guys will be interested in how much we bought the ticket. It was 29 euro per person. Yeah. So that was it. We're very happy. So that, let me just do a formal introduction. So that is, he has given us a wave, then Ifa, and then Sam, and then Neve, and then of course the lady behind the the whole video, myself, Ness Momo. So that was the entrance of the museum. I'll just give you guys a little bit of tour, just show you the video of how the entrance looked like. Yeah, it was very simple and then very beautiful. So yes, you're gonna see me going around now. Yes, that's the entrance, where you are going to have like a security personnel at the entrance to check your tickets to make sure that it's valid before you are allowed to go in and then have the experience. So that was the ticket man right there. He actually checked everything and then allowed us to go in to have the experience. Yes, so we are finally inside now. I think it's actually in three phases. Okay, so the first phase, where you guys can see us now, is where you get to know a little bit about Belfast. It tells you a brief history about Belfast, how the Titanic Museum was very important to the citizens of Belfast and how dedicated they were, because apparently most of the citizens were all working on the ship, helping to build the ship. They were making money, okay, out of it to also help feed their family. So the impact of the whole Titanic ship was very, very important, because it did serve the people very well before it actually even started working on that fateful day. Yes. So we also got to know the trade system of Belfast and other countries, how important whiskey is to Belfast, the origin, and some important things that the people of Belfast actually have. So it's more about history, everything you get to know, some things you don't know about Belfast, and all that. So it was really, really beautiful. So I'm just going to stop talking and then you guys will just enjoy with the music. That's the first phase of the trip. Yes, guys. So that was all about the first part of the Titanic Museum. You get to know all the important things that you have to know about the Titanic, about Belfast. Sorry, and then that is the ship building. So this is actually a different phase. I think that's the second phase where you get to see much about ship building and some important parts of the ship and all that. It was quite simple, and then you will just walk through a very simple place, okay, to the shipyard. Okay, so just have a little view of the place and then I'll tell you a bit more about the shipyard. It was very interesting, very much interesting. I'll say that that was the best part of the entire trip if I'll say yes. Yes, guys. So that is the walkway to the second phase of the museum. You can see how simple the place is, like very original, like a place where they are building stuff. So it's nothing very much extravagant. It's very simple, and then it's something that you would not really imagine that that's how the place would look like. Maybe you'll be thinking about a very extravagant or glamorous place, but it was very natural. If I would say, yeah, like some people working on a ship, you have some tools outside and all that. So we have this elevator that will take you to the second phase. So that is the Titanic Experience Shipyard. So if you are very much scared about moving around and all that, then you can bypass the shipyard ride. If not, you get to join the shipyard ride. I was like, yeah, we have to do it because we can't go there without really experiencing the whole place. So it's like I don't know how to call it, but it's like a big carrier that would carry us around whilst the video is being played about how the Titanic ship was being built. Okay, so it was very interesting and at the same time a bit confusing because the voice that was speaking, I couldn't understand anything. I was just enjoying the moment. But my Irish friend Eva did experience that. Yeah, so you could see the lighting, you could see the shovel, you could see. I think there are some videos that were taken during that time. So it's not anything that's fake. It's very much original, and then you could see how dedicated the citizens were. Okay, how you could see that they were really passionate about the entire process, trying to put in their best to make sure that the Titanic ship was a success. But unfortunately, the bad did happen. However, we also got the experience or the opportunity to see everything. You could see how the men were hitting the rocks, the metals and everything. So yeah, let me just as usual stop talking and then allow you to enjoy the second phase. Okay, guys, so that is the last part of the entire tour. Yes, we're actually getting to the end, but it's also very much interesting. So you could see some personalities, so a queen and then a security guard inside a room. So it gives you a view about how the rooms were decorated for high personality profiles on the ship at that time. Okay, and then this part actually tells you everything about the ship. Okay, the interior parts, how the whole place look like. So what is actually showing now is just like a theater. Okay, so you stand there and then you get a feeling about how everything looked like. It was so beautiful. So it's a video that is being played and then it moves from one part of the ship to the other. Okay, so it shows you the bedrooms for the rich people, the dining area, all the beautiful parts of the ship for those that were of high personality profile, and then also gives you a view of the place where those who had like the middle income earners also stayed, and then those that were very like the poor people. I'm not saying poor people, but like those who were not really financially strong also stayed. Yeah, so that is a very beautiful staircase. So we actually got to know that they had places like hostels, okay, where some people had to stay. Like I don't want to really mention the quote. I can't really remember, but some people had to share like just one washroom and all that. And it was I was like, wow, okay. Everybody just wanted to be on a ship, so they actually sectioned the entire ship for to fit everyone. Okay, so depending on how much you are able to afford, at least you still get to experience it. So yeah, that was the inside of the whole place. You could see how beautiful the whole place was decorated, the walls, the lightning. Wow, it was so beautiful. This part was very extravagant. And then when you're standing there, you be like, oh, I don't want to come out, or you get lost in thoughts. You're just enjoying the moment. Yeah, you just enjoy the moment. That was the entrance and the balcony and all that. Everything was so beautiful. So much very beautiful. Yeah, so remember to like, remember to share, remember to drop a comment if you really did like this video, if you actually like my voice over, because I'm not very good at this. I'm actually trying my best. Just to say that this video was actually in March. I can't remember that I'm now doing it because I've been very busy with some little stuff. I'm very much occupied, and I know that I've really kept you guys waiting for a very long time. So today I was like, okay, let me just put this video together and then drop something, and then the next time will be us going live. Yes, guys, so actually write it down. We are going to go live very soon, and then we'll start running with all the videos. I actually have a lot in store for you guys. You don't know what is going to be our next videos. I'm actually trying to work on a lot. So yeah, it was so cool. Yeah, so this part of the entire tour tells us about like the people that lost their life. Okay, it gives you an account of the number of women that died, children that died, males and rich people, and all that. So it gives you, it has everyone's name. It was This part is actually a bit emotional, like getting to see the percentage of people that actually died. Yeah, so they didn't really have a lot of lifeboats on it because they really trusted that the ship was really built was in a very good condition. I'll say that was the main reason why a lot of people actually lost their lives. Yeah, and then those are the upper part, that's the first floor, were easily saved. The rich people, I'll say some most of them were easily saved than those that were at the bottom part of the ship. Yeah, because you now have to run all the way to the top before you find your way. So it was a bit difficult getting to read all of this and then hearing about all that. It was very emotional at that point, even getting to know that some children even died. It was very heartbreaking. Yeah, so the next part is actually going to tell us about a few researchers that also made an attempt to look for the Titanic ship. Yeah, so we had different types of researchers that actually went and then they were not successful. And then this video that is being played now showed another researcher that says, oh, some people use 60 days, just give me 12 days for me to just look for the Titanic ship. And it was interesting that he was very much successful with his crew. So I think they took videos of themselves each day for 12 days. And then it was a good one, I'll say, because finally they were able to find like a part of the ship. So that is also there at the Titanic Museum where you can all see this. So it's actually at the ground part of the entire building. So I thought maybe we're going to have a feel about it. Silly me, I forgot now it's been so many years and there's no way we're going to have it like a touch on or anything. So that is the part of the Titanic ship down there. You could see that it's very much gone. Yeah. So you just get to stand over it, have a view of it and all that, and then you kind of explore the place and look at some beautiful parts or some ornaments that were on the ship and all that. So yeah, it was interesting. Yes, guys. So that is the end of the entire trip. You guys really enjoyed my Titanic experience. Definitely, when you come to the Belfast, this should be the first place that you really visit. It's so lovely. I thank you all for always stopping by. See you soon on my next video.